Hello, friends. My name is Vimal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I am here to start new series on Cypress. So, today's point for discussion will be what is Cypress, who uses Cypress, Cypress versus Selenium, Cypress ecosystem, feature, and limitation in Cypress. So, start with what is Cypress. Cypress is an open source end to end testing framework that is widely used for modern as well as traditional web application. Modern web applications which are developed in AngularJS and React.js, and traditional are like which are developed in HTML and CSS with the help of HTML and CSS. So it provides developer and QA engineers with a comprehensive testing solution that is fast, reliable, and it has gained popularity due to its unique features and developer friendly approach. Its unique features, we will discuss it later why it is so famous, and it has a lot of features. And if I talk about its key pain points, which you can say the Cypress address the key pain points developers and QA engineers face when testing modern applications. It means that the some points which were faced during the testing of modern web applications were setup tests, write tests, run tests, and debug tests. So Cypress make it all possible to do this very easily. S- And one thing is more that when you write your test cases in Cypress. It uses only JavaScript and TypeScript. Another one is the question. The other question is who can use Cypress? Developer as well as QA both can use Cypress for their end-to-end test, integration test, unit test, and API test. Now I talk about the architecture of Cypress. Cypress architecture is like if I talk about, I assume that you all know about the Selenium. Like in Selenium, performed by executing from outside the browser and running remote commands through the network. Uh, and Cypress has a different functionality altogether. Cypress is sitting on the browser itself, or you can say yes. Cypress is sitting on the browser itself. In the background of Cypress, there exists the Node.js server. The Node.js server and Cypress interacts constantly, adjust and execute action support of each other. So, uh, in brief, I explain that the Cypress has access to both front and back end of the application. This help it to act on real time incidents on the application at the same time, execute tasks outside the browser. So what it mean that this is Cypress. If I take an example like if no, I'll open the VS Code. Yes, like I have written all the commands here like cy.visit, cy.get. I take an example uh, on a website website. Like we have lot of commands. Like what it do, it bundles these file into a one JS file, and JS file reaches to the node. What it will do, Cypress bundle all file into one JS file, and JS file reaches to the node. Then it's node responsibility to run test on behalf of you. Then it open the browser with proxy. With the help of proxy, it opens the browser, and in browser In browser iframe, what we see in our browser iframe, Cypress test and application under test in one single frame. So I'll show you. This is our test case written in JavaScript. So here, this is my case. So when I run it, see, in browser you can see the browser iframe. In one frame the test is running, and second frame you can see the application under the test. So this feature make it very fast and reliable to see how step by step actions are, step by step, line by line code. You can see what happened at each and every line. Like first of all, this is admin placeholder. See here, type your the data, static data, admin 123. You put your data, you put your password, sorry, you put your password here, and in admin, in username you put admin here. So this is how Cypress architecture works. Now the next slide is for Cypress versus Selenium. So if I talk about Cypress versus Selenium, although Cypress and Selenium both are architecturally as well as fundamentally different from each other. Application support, Selenium only support for web, right? Whereas in Cypress you can web as well as API, you can both test. Test, yes. So this is the basic difference between the Selenium and Cypress. If I talk about the cost, Selenium is free. Cypress has some dashboard feature is paid. Dashboard feature is like it maintain history, maintain some test, maintain data of your test cases, and one is test runner, which is free, which is totally free. If I talk about the setup and installation, Selenium has difficult installation as compared to Cypress. Languages supported by the Cypress is Java, Python, Ruby, C Sharp, and JavaScript. But Cypress has the only limitation that it works only with the JavaScript and TypeScript. If I talk about the browsers, Selenium use Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Safari, and Opera. Cypress uses Chrome, Edge, Firefox, and Electron. Framework support by the Selenium are JUnit, TestNG, PyTest, etc. based on programming language. Whereas in Cypress, it use only Mocha framework. If I talk about performance, naturally Selenium will be the lowest performance because it run outside from the browser, and Cypress has the faster performance due to runs in the browser. Reporting, for the reporting, it integrate with the Extend and Allure, and in Cypress, Allure and Cypress Dashboard, which is a paid feature. Now the ecosystem of Cypress. Ecosystem of Cypress, that two components are there. One is test runner and second is dashboard. Test runner is open source, locally installed on your machine, help to set up and start and executing our test cases. So for that we need this test runner. Dashboard is a paid feature of Cypress which maintain history and record history. Cypress advantages and features. So one of the main feature is time travel. Time travel is like Cypress has a unique time travel feature that allows you to see the state of your application at any point during the test execution. It records every action and state change, enabling you to inspect and debug your test easily. Like If I go to the previous test case, you can see at each stage you can see your running test running test case. In each step you can find error if any. So this is the advantage of Cypress. One advantage of Cypress. Second one is easy to debug. Cypress provides an interactive test runner with built-in developer tools such as the Chrome Dev tools. You can pause and debug your test, set breakpoints, and inspect the application state at at any point during the test execution. This makes it convenient to troubleshoot failure and analyze test results. Third one is easy to set up and install. So it has very easy installation process, which will be completed in 5 to 10 minutes hardly. Now third point is automatic waiting. Automatic waiting is Cypress automatically waits for the element to become visible and intractable before performing action on them. So it means that when you test your when you execute your test case, the elements which are like the elements which are used in this test case, Cypress will try automatically by default. It has some condition timeout status that it will take 10 to 6 to 10 second, or you can set it by yourself according to your need. Fourth point is built-in screenshot and videos. Cypress can automatically capture screenshots and records videos of your test runs. This feature is useful for debugging and generating visual evidence of the test failure or unexpected behavior. So in Cypress, by default, it takes your screenshot and videos when, if any, your case is failed. Fast and reliable. It is fast and reliable because it runs in the browser, so naturally uh, it has the fastest and the reliability process. Now, cross browser testing means Cypress allows you to run your test on different browsers, including Chrome, Firefox, and Electron. The third last is custom commands. Cypress allows you to create custom commands and APIs to encapsulate reusable test logic. You can define custom commands to perform common actions or assertions, making your test code more readable and maintainable. The network stubbing and spying. Network stubbing and spying are Cypress provides powerful network stubbing and spying capabilities. You can intercept and modify network requests, stub responses, and simulate different network conditions to test your application behavior under various scenarios. Now, real-time reloads means if I go to my code, like if I comment my last line, so and save it. See, the automatically it updates, and in your test runner, nothing to do, it will automatically update the thing, update your record, update your test. This is the real time reload. Node.js, Cypress communicate to each other at every time, front end, back end. So these are the some features of Cypress, but I would say these are just a few of the notable features offered by Cypress. Uh, Discover more capabilities and understand how Cypress can best meet your testing needs. When you will use it, you will definitely came to know more and more features. Now, Cypress limitations. Cypress has some limitations too. Limited browser support, no support Safari and Opera, no support for mobile testing, not support for mobile testing, not support for mobile testing. It cannot test native mobile testing, native mobile applications. And Cypress dashboard feature is paid. Cypress supports only JavaScript and TypeScript. These are some limitations in Cypress. So thank you guys. I'll definitely come with the second session. Thank you so much.